Hey guys, Melinda Caldwell here, and I wanted to do a quick update on the Facebook marketing that I've been teaching because Facebook has gotten really strict on um, how many people or how many groups that you can start posting to. And so I recently, last week, was put into Facebook jail because I was posting to too many groups and I had to do an update because one other person emailed me and said that they had been put into Facebook jail too. So basically, what you want to do, I guess a lot of people are starting to use this method, and when a lot of people start using it, they get suspicious and they just automatically think that people are scamming. So, what you want to do in my first video, I cover how to use Hootsuite, and I say that you want to send out notifications 3 times a day, and you could do up to 50 groups per time. I'm going to say because they are getting very strict, you want to schedule 1 to 2 times a day. Here's my Hootsuite, and so you basically want to go here and schedule one in the morning and one in the evening. If you want to be really, really safe, I would say to schedule one per day and then schedule, then you can go ahead and schedule 5 other. Um, Now, this is only for groups. This is not for your profile page, your fan page. You can hook up Twitter, you can hook up right here. This is my Google Plus. Um, so no, I'm sorry, that was my fan page. I also have LinkedIn hooked up and I have Google Plus hooked up. So you can still post to those as many times as you want, but the groups you have to be extremely careful. I would say, just like I said, 1 to 2 times a day, and I would really honestly only do 15 to 30 groups. I'm going to start doing 15 each time because I don't want my complete profile to get taken down. So I'm going to do 15 groups. Now the thing is that you want to be selective with your groups. You want to find 15 to 30 groups that you are going that are very active, that aren't completely just pitchy, pitchy, pitchy. Everybody's pitchy. You want to find groups, and this may take you might take about an hour or two just to go through the groups and find 30 groups where people are interactive, people, they like each other's stuff. You want to join those groups, okay? And actually, I think that because you're going to kind of hone in on engaging groups, you'll actually make more money doing this. So sometimes things like this turn into a blessing. So what you want to do is join these groups, and like I said, send maybe half of those groups something in the morning and the other half in the evening, and then switch it. The next day they get something in the morning, and the other uh, 15 groups get something in the evening. And um, I would do like a quote. And if you got a result in your business, I would do something about a result that you received in your business. You don't always want the group, you don't want to be, excuse me, spammy and all that stuff. So you want to just be creative. And let's say you're in Freedom Fighters and someone joined. You want to take a screenshot of your success. You want to say something like, "Hey, I'm so excited. I got my first money dance. This really works." Put your link there. Let's say someone signed up under you and they received a money dance email. You want to take their email and say, "Hey, um, my member, blah blah blah. So proud of them. They just made their first money dance." Let's say you just haven't had any results yet. You want to go to my page. You want to go to the Freedom Fighters Network um, group page. And if you're not in Freedom Fighters Network, whatever business you're in, you want to find results that someone else is having, and you want to post that as well. So people want to just know that this works, and you want to show results. And you can put up videos. That's another thing. When it comes to marketing, especially on Facebook, they change the rules all the time. And at first things will be fine to do, and then everyone's doing it, so they'll change the rules. So what do you have to do? You have to up your game or just quit. At bottom line, um, and that might sound kind of harsh, but that is the reality of internet marketing, is that things change all the time. It's not like you can work in a factory and you do the same job every single day and you get the job done, you clock out, you get paid. In internet marketing, you could use something, you could be doing something for months. I've been using this for years, and Facebook has never put me on probation, or whatever you want to call it, a week's probation for group marketing, like I'm doing now. But hey, things change, and so what do? I up my game. And if you're not willing to do that, then don't do this. What do you need to do? What are some things that you can do to up your game? What you can do is you can start creating videos and providing value. You can start teaching people how to do things, and tell them, hey, if you want to be on a winning team where someone's going to help you, where you'll get more insight, you'll have a mentor, you definitely want to join my team. Many of you have found me that way. Maybe you were just looking on how to set up your Instagram photo or autoresponder or what. I have so many videos out there, and then you came across the fact that I have a business. You want to start being the leader. You want to start being the person who has the answers. So start getting your marketing education and educating yourself on how to do things, and teach that to the world, and they will gravitate to you. Okay? If you need more marketing education, you need to contact me. That's how you're going to get that's how you're going to get the rest. When you look at this as a business, let's say you look at this as a franchise. You don't think that you could just go into a McDonald's franchise and just open up, without having any education. So that is the key. And education, you're going to have to invest in it. So if you know that you're serious about this and you need the right education, I want you to contact me so I can kind of put you in the right direction. I don't want to get too far from that. I don't want to get too far from what I was trying to say. But my concern right now is that you're shifting with this Facebook marketing technique, that you're not doing it as much as I told you to do, because within the last week they've been coming down on people. So market to 30 groups a day, half of them in the morning, half of them in the evening. Get creative. Start creating some videos that are showing people how to do things, talking about your story, why you're doing this. Talk about your why. Talk about the fact that you want to leave your job that you hate, the fact that you want to supplement your income. Talk about these things and put these in the groups. A lot of the response that I get are from videos that I've created, and I've uploaded them directly to Facebook, and I've syndicated them that way. Or I've made a YouTube video and I put the YouTube video link in the HootSuite, and I sent them to those groups. So just get creative, get excited. Just because this one technique they're hounding on is, you have to be careful. It doesn't mean that there isn't a ton of other things that you can do. I'm really going to start pounding more marketing videos out for you. But like I said, if you really want to go beyond where you are, if you really want to really step up, contact me, and I'm going to have my phone number below so we can schedule some one-on-one coaching. And I'll talk to you how you can get eligible for that. Okay? So let's change the game. Let's get it popping, guys. If you're using HootSuite, please take this advice. Talk to you soon. Bye.